Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bugle Talks episode 9. And I'm your host, Diaz. And today we have Capital Spidey.
Hello, everyone.
How's
Hi,
it?
Diaz. Thank you so much for having me.
No problem. How's it going, man?
It's going good. It's going good. I mean, I'm excited to be on this podcast. I'm sorry that I wasn't on the episode with pizza. That would have been a fun time, but I totally lost track of time. But I'm glad we're here now.
Yeah, this is like the most last minute thing I've done in a second.
I know, but I feel like those last minute things sometimes can be more genuine.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
like
I
told my
literally
co-host,
just must food. Like,
go ahead.
You go.
No,
I was gonna say, like, literally, like, 10 minutes before, like, I mucked food, and then I was like, okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, what is it? I was eating mac and cheese whenever I was talking to you.
Like, KD?
What?
Do you have KD?
No, what is
like
that?
Kraft Dinner?
No,
I think it's
have
like a Canadian
Kraft mac and cheese, but like not Kraft Dinner.
Okay. Never mind.
But I told my
Canadian thing.
Yeah, I told my co-host, like, I was like, I planned this last second. I know you're probably working. He's like, don't worry about it. Go ahead.
That's so funny. Well, tell your co-host I say hello as well. And he's here in spirit, right?
Yeah, he'll be here in spirit.
Yeah,
and he'll probably
put like a
watch
little
the
picture
episode.
of him in the side, so he's like here.
I might have to do that.
Or just like edit his face on top of like Venom.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that.
Chilling.
I'm like actually kind of blind.
It's okay. I'm kind of blind in this thing too.
Yeah, I need glasses, but I don't feel like wearing them.
You just gotta like pop it off.
Yeah, so I do want to ask, how did you start? Like, how and when did you start doing all like this cosplay stuff?
Okay, so it's like this story is a journey. So when I'm 20 right now, like I turned 20 probably like last month, and so yeah, insert the like Kevin Hart.
Like I started the last time I like actually like talked to you over a call. I was like 19. No, I'm not 19. You were 19.
Yeah, well, I was 19 like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. So
shit, happy
I'm not like I'm not super old, like, but I do feel like I'm on status now.
I'm 15.
But I think I started this when I was. First of all, I just want to preface, like, I've always been a Spider-Man fan, right? Like, ever since day one, like, I was little, like, I'll send you pictures, you can, like, add it to the screen, but, like, ever since I was little, like, for Halloweens and stuff, you know, ever since I could walk, I was flipping webs, I was, like, dressing up in, like, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man costumes, I was looking at the, like, Scott Johnson, like, old art and stuff, but, you know, when I got access to Instagram, the early creators that were doing cosplay, like Spidey Fit, T-Stunning Spidey, I'm trying to think of more right now, but those are kind of like prominent figureheads of the early like Spider-Man cosplay era. So they inspired me a lot. And then I started like a small account. I also had the name Capital Spidey from when I think I was like 12 or 13. And then I got a mask from Toys R Us that I turned into a face shell, like an Iron Spider Ultimate Spider-Man mask. Ooh. Because that's something a lot of people were doing at the time. And so like you added magnets on the back of that, and then you just like could make your own lenses. Like PSM, he does a great tutorial on like how to make your own lenses and stuff. But I went to like Michael's or like any art store, and then I ordered the like fan mesh off of Amazon, and then you know it was a bang up job for like a 13-year-old kid. My dad helped me, which was super nice. So like he was like very creative as well. But like I got a Ultimate Spider-Man pattern, and I had like Ultimate Spider-Man eyes, so it felt like canon. Like looking at those pictures now, like as a 13-year-old kid, like scrawny and just like with a big like face mask or whatever, I actually looked like Ultimate Spider-Man from the comics because he was like scrawny and like a child.
Yeah, now that's cool.
Yeah, and then I started this account, like the Capital Spidey thing that I do now, I guess, like on a kind of bigger platform, you could say, when I was in grade 11. And I didn't tell anyone that I did this stuff like throughout high school. Like I didn't even tell my girlfriend at the time, just because like it was something that I felt nervous sharing to people. Even now, I don't like go out of my way and be like, hey, like, you know, I'm Spider-Man in my free time, which is kind of like a joy of it because the thrill of the double life, like Spider-Man's secret identity.
Yeah.
It is fun, but what are you saying?
I kind of do the same thing. Like, I don't tell much people that I do like the podcast or I do like the art account. Like, I don't do that. Like, I think that's what my friend group, and they think I'm a schizophrenic every time I say, "Hey, I'm talking to Spider-Man."
Hey, I mean, if you're enjoying what you're doing, then like you shouldn't worry about like what other people.
No, it's actually funny because I always bring it up. I'm like, "Hey guys, I'm doing a podcast episode with Spider-Man," and they're like, "Dog, what
okay, buddy, sure,
about? Yeah, exactly." Like, that's what they do.
Tell Mark and Steven I say hi.
Yeah, like sometimes I don't think they believe me, and then I had to show them. They're like, "Oh, so you're not crazy?" I'm like, "No, I'm not."
Hello, people. I swear he's not crazy. I'm actually Spider-Man sometimes. Probably Spider-Man. No, just kidding. That's another guy. But I had 2 accounts before the Capital Spidey account that I have right now, because it used to be called, like, in the OG grade 11 kind of era, it was called Capital Spidey, and then I think I got to like 5K or something, and then I got banned because there was this big thing happening where I think it started with a cosplayer who dressed up as Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange, and his cosplay like name was Cumbermatch, and then they banned him even though he went to like premieres and stuff. Like, he was a recognized face in the community and he was like legit, and then Instagram banned him for impersonation, and then they ended up banning like a bunch of Spider-Man people. Like, Spidey Fit on Instagram was banned because he had the name Spidey in his name, I think.
Yeah, like a lot of people have, like, there's a couple people in our like little group chat that I added into. They got like banned because of that.
Yeah, it's no joke. So you gotta kind of be like creative. You gotta know the workarounds and stuff. Like, that's why I don't have Spidey in my name anymore or anything kind of like affiliated. Like, I don't think I have it in my bio anymore. But for a long while I said like not associated with any of these characters, you know, legally whatsoever, or something like that, just to play it safe.
Yeah.
And then I started a new account, and then within a week I got banned again. And so that was very unmotivating. And then I got that account back, I think, and now that's my spam, like lowercase Spidey.
Yeah, I think at first I didn't know that was you for a second.
Yeah, I don't know because why. I was like, what the heck? Like, what am I gonna call myself now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's like the opposite of Capital, so I thought it was funny. And now I have the account now, and so I've been. Each experience of getting banned is nice too, because I can kind of refine what I was doing and then make it better. But it's definitely unmotivating regardless, I will say.
Yeah, that definitely seems like some, like, this is my only account. I've only been in the community for about a tiny bit over a year now. Actually, no, it's been a year.
Yeah, it feels weird when I say how long I've actually been doing this now. Like, I feel old.
Yeah, like, I've been in here since I was like 14.
Yeah,
I'm almost 16 now. Like,
are you friends with Cooked Money?
I talk to him. I don't really talk to him much anymore.
I think he's like 16 or so.
Yeah, he's the same age as me.
But yeah, me and him, we go way back. Like, when I was starting to go to Comic Cons and stuff, like, we're besties and stuff. Like, we've run duo cosplays and stuff, so it's chill. He's a great guy. And so, yeah, we've been doing our journey together too.
Yeah, I don't know. What about Soup? Because I feel like you know, like, Soup.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant, you know, the Soups guy who's like, let's go.
No, not at all.
He got invited to like the Superman premiere. He's like, I don't know. He's like a content creator guy. Anyways, Soup. Yeah, he's Cook's Bunny's friends. I do know him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool guy. He's a cool guy as well. He takes pictures for me sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out Soup and Cooked.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't talked to either of them in a hot minute. I just like
I'm sure they're doing their own thing. Yeah. It's hard to like manage, you know.
Yeah, like
keeping up with people.
The Creator Cast Discord server. That's where I talked to Cooked for a bit, and I don't know. I got like my Discord account like banned. I don't even know how the hell I managed to do that. I think it's well, actually no, it got banned once. It got banned once, and then it kept getting hacked. Like every new account. So
what the heck?
It's a weird story. So I finally have 2FA enable now. Because I kind of forgot to do that.
They definitely helps prevent hacking.
So yeah, like I have that now, and I joined back the CapitalCos Discord server, but it's not as like active as it was.
Yeah, that's fair.
And he was one of the ones who talked like pretty frequently over there. So.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to keep up with social media. It's hard to keep up with like I've started a new job recently, and like I tried to post like frequently, like every single day, and coming up, not even just posting this thing, but like coming up with the like ideas for the reels and stuff. You know, that's something that you sometimes just have creative spurs, and they just happen, and you have to kind of act on those. But otherwise, like it's hard to actually manage something consistently. I think that applies not just to social media, anything. It requires effort and somewhat constant attention.
At least for me with social media, like just posting stuff. Like I feel like with art, fan art, I feel like that's like the main thing for me. Like I did. Like I think you're like one of the first I did fan art for.
I love the one you have like the thing on the ground where it's like 4 different. I think it's Big Time Feature Foundation, Noir, and Classic.
I've done different ones for E3 times.
Yeah, that one's sick.
I think I wanted to do another one before I started doing the podcast. So,
I got a lot of suits, man. So you got a good selection.
Yeah, you have like a really big selection to pick from.
Yeah, I have I just moved into a new house, and I have a walk-in closet now, and half my closet is just Spider-Man suits.
Yeah, that leads me to something else I was gonna ask, which was, how many suits do you think you own?
How many suits? Like, are you talking specifically spandex, like Spider-Man suits, or just like
just Spider-Man
cosplays in general?
Spider-Man cosplays in general.
Like, would you count like Last Stand, like the jacket? Yeah. So probably like, I stopped counting like a long while ago. Like, I don't actually know like a definitive number, but I'm just like ballparking like 30 or something.
That's a lot. Holy shit.
I know it is a lot, but or maybe it's around there. It's coming up to there if it's not already there. But I like to make sure like all of them I do put to good use somewhat. Like the ones that I don't use or don't like, I do sell, and I do like kind of like give away back to the community, because like I know that they can find use, but I just don't find use for them anymore. But the ones that I do have, like I like to feel like it's like the Insomniac game or like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game with like this awesome collection of suits. I do keep the ones that like are memorable, or just like the Secret War suit that I wore last year to Toronto Comic Con with the blue lenses. That one I don't necessarily wear all the time, but I do have like fond memories with it, and it's like an iconic suit that I just like to have in my closet.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I don't like. I always say this. I don't know why I keep saying it in every episode, but like, I want to get like a mask, like just a mask, because I don't think I could deal with the suit. Like,
it's really overstimulating. Not gonna, like, you have to not be built different, but you have to kind of like acclimatize your body to be comfortable, not just in spandex, but be basically naked outside, or just like out. Not even like that sounds weird, but you know what I mean. Like, I took my girlfriend to Comic-Con for the first time last. It was a couple months ago. I forget the date.
April,
but yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, because whenever I was looking for pizza stuff, like I was gonna reference on in the last time there was a con in Canada or something where you guys are. It was like
I
April.
think your profile, or not your thumbnail that you used for Pizza's podcast did come from that convention. Yeah, but I took her the first time, and she was not just like the convention experience is overstimulating, but wearing basically like a second skin around, like you kind of have to like not care as much, right? Because you like, it's just your form.
Yeah, like I don't know, like I feel like with the suit I can't really like, you know, like I don't know, I don't like skin tight stuff, and it's like, what the fuck would I wear under it?
Yeah, and also guys, anyone who's watching this and wants to wear a Spider-Man suit, unless you don't have a web shooter to cover, a dance belt is like what you should use, because you have like an obligation as a Spider-Man person, like going out and about, right? Because like kids look up to you, right? Like kids see you and they think you're like
they
Santa
don't want to
Claus.
look up to someone else.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So like you have kind of like a moral obligation to not scar children for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Plus,
like
that's
I mean,
what
like
you're going
besides that
for.
though, like I don't know, like if it's only that and the
Yeah, but that's why I also love some of my favorite costumes that I have are not spandex. Like Rivals Bagman that I did, I think it was that convention, loved so much. Not just because of like no spandex, it's super comfy, right? But like having pockets is something that's like super, I'm sure like everyone talks about, but it's like so appreciated when you actually like don't have to carry around a backpack and it's like, hey, can I take a picture? And you're like, yeah, let me just put down my stuff. It's like, no, let me just shove it in my pockets.
Yeah, like the closest con to me, yeah, it has to be like in 40 minutes away in a different state.
That's no, honestly, I deeply regret, but I did miss out on Montreal Comic-Con a couple weeks ago, and that was 2 hours away. And so I go like the one that I was just talking about. It's like a 4.5 hour drive away in Toronto, but I do go there frequently, and I don't see it as like a downside at all. Like I like traveling to different places for these events because like I have one in my hometown as well, but it's not like there are places that are kind of like more epicenters for kind of like celebrations of these communities, like Montreal and Toronto in Canada, at least. I think. Yeah.
But like, yeah, I've been to Canada once. I went to Niagara because.
Oh, nice. I mean, that's literally like right across. Like you have Niagara on your side as well, right?
Yeah, on New York.
Yeah. So, New York is my next place that I want to go to.
I want to meet.
The photo shoot would go so hard.
Yeah, what is it? I went to Niagara because it's like 4.5 hours away from me over here, and yeah, I was like a kid. I didn't really want to do all the like amazing things that you could do over in Canada because for me, I didn't really care. But now, like, I want to do that.
That's fair.
But
all the amazing things you can do in Canada.
Yeah, like I really do want to meet like some of you guys out there, like anyone, like.
Yeah, pull up to the next. There's a fan expo in August. Me and Pizza will be there.
I mean, like I don't even live in Canada. I live in America.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, I got my passport renewed not that long ago because I'm going out of the country on next week.
Oh, nice. Where are you going?
I'm going to Aruba.
Ooh, Aruba.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm mentally prepared, but I'm not prepared.
That was me. I went to Paris in this last December, which I did post about it on my Spider-Man account as well, which was fun. That actually blew up like crazy. Like I was hoping, but I was unexpecting it to like overnight. It did like phenomenal because like Spider-Man plus the Eiffel Tower. How can that not be a banger?
I don't know.
But that was what I was thinking as well. Because like anytime you do something like huge like that, like travel to a different place, until like you're actually at the airport, it doesn't clock that you're like doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why. I just like I've got so attached to my friend group that I don't want to leave. But then again, like some of them are already on vacation now.
Every time I leave my girl.
But like now, like the week that I'm gonna be gone, so are some of my friends. So it actually kind of works out.
Nice.
But also, like I don't know. I feel like I'll just get bored. Which hopefully doesn't.
Dude, honestly, there's so many things that you can do in new places. So being bored, I think, is a good thing because it's an opportunity to find something to not be bored about.
Yeah, we started like planning things that we could do down there, and it's gonna be awesome. Hopefully, like I've been to Aruba a lot.
Hey, all your vacation shirts ready.
Well, all my vacation shirts are just gonna be regular shirts I wear because I feel like most of the stuff I wear, it's like pretty like summery. Like I don't wear pants. I only wear shorts.
What? Oh, okay. I was whoa.
No, I'm wearing shorts right now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not wearing pants at all. I'm just kidding. I am. I'm not gonna stand up, but I am wearing pants.
No, like
You can
I sweat so often that it's like I get hot easily, and it's horrible.
That's
I hate
something
sweating.
that is also a big problem if you do want to do Spider-Man, is you do sweat like a crazy amount, and washing your suits is very tedious as well.
Yeah, like I don't know, like it seems really tedious, but like I do soccer for my high school. Like I do sports, so I'm used to sweating, and I like don't complain about it. But like I instantly get a shower the second I get home.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you don't want to just sit in that like musty sweat.
Yes.
Or whatever.
So another thing I had to ask you is, how did you feel whenever your account started blowing up to how it is now? Like how you have 80,000 followers. Like you just hit 80,000.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
I did see that.
Anyone watching that does follow me or does support me, huge thank you. I don't like. It's mind blowing. It's actually mind blowing because like seeing, like I said, like seeing people like T Stunning that I literally looked up to as a kid, like objectively like having more followers than him on Instagram is crazy to think. I'm sure he has an insane amount on YouTube, and that's something that I do want to focus on in the future more. But it's not something that happened overnight, right? It's not like I just posted one post and was like, yeah, it was something that you do like as much or as little as like it shows to like post a mirror selfie and it like do good or whatever. It is a grind to get to where you want to be, regardless of where that like what that thing is. And so like I can look back on my posts like from when I was in grade 11 versus where I am now, and I can see kind of the progress that I've made slowly progressed over time to like become more quality and more consistent in like delivering a product that, you know, people want to see. But at the same time, also, like Pizza has said, the algorithm and understanding how the algorithm works on social media platforms and stuff is super important. You know, including things in like your bio, finding relevant audios, finding relevant trends, and like kind of fitting yourself into that like fast stream or like, you know, in like Finding Nemo where all the turtles are flying through that like slipstream of like water, and then yeah. So like trends and stuff are kind of like that, and so they help you boost yourself forward and get recognized for people who are just looking at those things rather than looking at like you specifically.
Yeah, but like if I blew up like how your posts, like how like bigger creators posts do like in a day, I'd be calling myself fucking Charlie D'Amelio.
Yeah, well, it's definitely cool, and it's definitely not something that like you want to like. You can have these like awesome things, and it can like get to your head, and you can think, oh, like I'm the best, but like that won't help you succeed forward, because you have to stay conscious of like you now have a bigger audience, and that's like more pressure to do better, right? Which is like a good thing, and it's more stress at the same time, but it is awesome, and I do feel super privileged to have all these people supporting me and letting me like live out my like little kid dressing in Spider-Man costumes like as an adult. Like I genuinely am living my little kid dream in a sense, and so that's super cool. But I don't know, I just try to like keep doing what I'm doing.
If only my little kid dreams could come true and I could be part Dance with the Stars, but you know, fuck that.
Hey, well, dude, think about where I was at 15, right? Like you see everyone in this community and you aren't posting at 15, and I didn't start this until like this actual thing until I was in like grade 11, like I said, and it was actually No Way Home. When No Way Home came out, that re-sparked my love for kind of Spider-Man and being Spider-Man, and so I was like, damn, like I need to get a new suit, I need to like I need to do this more again. And so my first suit back after No Way Home, I got like a gunhead design pattern. It wasn't accurate, but it was the like No Way Home final classic suit.
Yeah.
And then I started to like switch into more comic booky suits.
Yeah, like honestly, like I'm honestly happy where I am right now. Like
yeah, well, that's where you just gotta like keep wanting like to see yourself do better, right? Like you gotta learn from your mistakes, you gotta learn from what you do, but it's a journey, and if you're happy where you want to be, then just like there's no reason of changing that. Like your happiness is your priority at the end of the day.
Yeah, I feel like with art I had got kind of bored of it. Like yes, I like it, but it's like I feel like if I didn't find the podcast, which I really wanted to do, like I feel like I would probably just like have a really long break.
Yeah, like I was thinking myself too, like if I didn't have this, like if I didn't have what I do now, I don't know what I'd be doing with all my time, right? But it's just about having like awesome, like good creative outlets for yourself.
Yeah, I'd probably lay in my bed and scream.
Like, I mean, that's like half of what we're doing right now. It's just like the screaming is words.
Yeah.
I'm not laying in my bed, but we're halfway there.
Yeah. I can't scream for the life of me right now, because...
But at least one of us is wearing pants.
Fuck you. Just fuck you. Yeah, I don't know. I can't deal with wearing pants, so it's like, it's actually horrible. I think I've only done it for like school dances and like whenever I'm actually going out to do nice things in the winter.
That's fair. I mean, I feel like as you progress through stuff, it's like not liking, like as a kid, no kid likes tomatoes, and then as you grow up, people are like, oh, you know, they're not so bad.
I mean, like my sister loves tomatoes. She's 2. She like eats the shit out of them. I mean, she's kind of crazy.
Sorry, I think my headphones almost unplugged. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
My spider senses are all kerfuffled in this mask.
They don't work. You're not the real Spider-Man if your spider senses don't even fucking work.
No, I'm like Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man 2, where it's like I'm having existential crisis and nothing's working as a result.
But like, do you do any other cosplays like outside of Spider-Man? Like, I know you do, but like, just to expand it more.
I've been trying to do it more recently because, you know, I've been doing Spider-Man and I love doing Spider-Man, but I want to give myself a chance to try and just like do other stuff that I like doing as well, like show my other interests. So I've been trying to do more like Adventure Time, and I want to start like doing Adventure Time more.
Yeah, like, it looks really cool, dude. Like,
yeah,
I love the hat and shit. For it,
oh, it's so cool. I don't know how to pronounce the name of the company, but you can add it in, like, and I'll send it, or you can see through my tags. But like that mask is kind of what like re-sparked me wanting to do it as well. And I went to Fan Expo, and one of my friends, Kikuai, she's like a cosplay goddess. She's incredible. She did Squirrel Girl actually at that convention.
Yeah, so, I think I've seen her in a couple of your posts. Like she's in picture too.
Yeah, she's amazing. But she did Finn and for anime North when I was Scarlet Spider, and I saw a bunch of other Adventure Time cosplays at that, and I was like, wow, like this is so cool. I need to like redo this. So I got that mask, and then I had a backpack from when I was little. No way. I need to. No, I won't touch anything. I don't want to.
I just need a little bit of light because it's starting to get dark out here.
That's fair. So yeah, Finn is something that I've been doing recently, like inspired by, you know, some of my friends that I've seen do it. And then Ben 10. I just got my Ben 10 jacket, and I'm getting a new Ben 10 watch. So that's gonna be super cool. And I actually am meeting Yuri Lowenthal in next month. And so I'm gonna get him to sign my like OG like little kid Ben 10 watch, and so that's gonna like check a little like fill a little kid like part of me.
Yeah.
And then I might also get him to sign my one of my PlayStation 5 lenses or something, because that would be pretty cool. But Yuri Lowenthal, like he's just like one of the goats of Spider-Man, and so that's gonna be super cool. And you know, he's also Ben 10. And then I might be doing some Amazing World of Gumball content perchance.
Ooh. Just
for fun with... Actually, no, I'm going to keep it on the DL right now. But
shit.
It's also not Spider-Man, but I'm doing Agent Venom. I'm literally trying to print that before my convention next month, and so that's gonna be hopefully a cook, because I need to step it up after Pizza had literally did the coolest thing ever with Spider-Punk 2099. Yeah. Like, oh my gosh, bro, I love glazing pizza, but like I'm gonna glaze it more. Like that's the coolest thing ever.
No, I glaze like, everyone. Like I feel bad. Like I mean, I feel like everyone like I don't know if people like it or not, but I just glaze everyone.
Yeah,
like dude, you'll see it on my stories. I'm like, the GOAT, you're the fucking GOAT. Oh, yeah. Or, this is amazing, or like.
Well, there's so many cool people doing so many cool things. Like you can't objectively say like one person's not the best, because everyone's doing different things at different times, right?
Yeah.
But Pizza is like one of my good friends in and out of cosplay, but I met him through cosplay, and so we kind of have been growing together and been on that grind together, and I'm super close with him, and so he pushes me to do better, and I hope that I kind of do the same with him. But you know, he does incredible things, and like the way he cooks, you know, it's incredible, and I just want to kind of be inspired by him in a bit, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I want to like meet someone who I talk to like in and like out of like Instagram and stuff, like
I'm super
like, the
fortunate.
Community. Like I know there's some people that do. Like my co-host has his friend Springfield. I think they talk in and out.
Yeah, but the more you do it, like I didn't meet these people, you know, my first time doing this thing. It's like it's a process of making friends. Like you make friends in any place as long as you're passionate and you're friendly and you're outgoing and you're like a good person. You will, you know, attract people who are on the similar Nova, maybe. At one point I did print a Nova helmet, and that was super cool. I love like Sam Alexander. Blue Beetle, that's something that's like one day if I could have like a accurate Blue Beetle costume, that would be sick. Otherwise I just like I keep focusing on Spider-Man, and I'm gonna keep focusing on Adventure Time, I think, and Ben 10 right now. Ben 10's kind of like not a one-off thing per se, but I think less like I want to focus on Adventure Time and Spider-Man more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, the Adventure Time.
Cut in the middle of that and say like 10 hours later of me thinking.
Yeah, what is it? I like the Adventure Time a lot. I don't know why. It just seems like it fits you a lot.
Yeah, I mean, like I love Adventure Time. Like it's something that I grew up on. So I hope that I can like bring whimsical joy to the world.
But yeah. Another question I do have to ask though is, what's your favorite suit that you own?
I've had. Can I give you like multiple answers and like give you reasons why I appreciate them?
Yeah.
So, and then I want your answer. What's your favorite suit of mine?
I'm gonna have to go back and look through, honestly.
Okay. First of all, big shout out to Eggsomnia. He is a costume creator, and he has made. I just got a Spider-Man Beyond suit that has web wings, and he also previously made my Iron Spider suit. And my like the comic Iron Spider is maybe like top 3 of my favorite like comic suits of all time. And like having something like that in real life that's like shiny and super cool is awesome, and I love that. But it's still something that I'm like slowly working on. You know, I want the Waldos and stuff to come out, and like the lenses to be a bit more seeable through. But Noir is something that I've had for a really long time, and I've kind of like busted out every once in a while, and that's really appreciated. Recently I just got a new Ultimate Spider-Man classic suit with like the Ultimate Spider-Man 2024 logo and the light blue, and all the other classic suits I've had in the past were either like black or like darker blue, and so having a switch up to lighter blue is really nice, and I feel like still works as like a modern Spider-Man, and like it doesn't feel goofy or out of place. But I also have, that I just posted, my blue and black cell shaded black suit.
Shit.
Yeah, that one. If you turn your brightness down, I think it shows.
Yeah. I always have my brightness all the way up.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
that one. But I think my black suit is also one of my favorites.
Yeah, what is it? That suit though, like the one that I just pulled up.
It makes me look jacked.
I honestly like that. The suit that I just brought up, the symbiote one, it looks really good. Like I like that one.
I'm a huge
there's a
symbiote
couple.
fan.
There's that one. There's a Future Foundation. I'm trying to think. I know there's at least one.
Future Foundation, I think, is the suit that I've had the longest.
I know there's one more. Keep talking about your favorite suits, and now.
Scarlet Spider. I love my Scarlet Spider suit, the Ben Riley suit.
Oh yeah,
I've done a photo shoot of that in the snow. That was super good. That's the one that I was saying I did at Comic-Con a couple of weeks ago. I also recently did Cyborg Spider-Man, and I 3D printed an entire cyborg arm.
That's honestly amazing, dude. Like
that was really
it's
fun.
not like all my favorite ones that you've done, but like it looks really cool. Like it's awesome.
It was a fun process because I've never built something like that with my 3D printer before, and it's not something that I'm gonna like bust out all the time. But I do like doing those one-off costumes and stuff. And like I'm doing Webman soon. So doing kind of like the more niche ones are fun too.
Yeah, like I don't know Ben Riley's Scarlet Spider. It's amazing. Like
I've upgraded that suit though. Like that suit has kind of evolved with me because I started and I think I had like a velvet red suit and I looked like Elmo, and now and then I had like the OG crop top that I had that was like almost like white. It was so light blue and it just wasn't that good, and then I made all these hoodies and stuff, and I made all the stencils for them, and then over time I was like, oh, like let's make it bigger, you know. Like I found a better hoodie, and I started like not on the low key, but I have made like that hoodie for other people just because, you know, other people do like it as much as, you know, I'm happy that I like it. And then my most recent one, one of my friends said, hey, what if like, because it's supposed to be like ripped up, right?
Yeah.
What if the logo was like all like ripped like on the bottom, so it was almost going off? And so I was like, that's so cool. And so like just weathering stuff and just like kind of like that's one of my favorite parts of cosplay is like once you have the thing, you can like just go ham on it and just like make it look so cool. Like with my battle damage suit, that's probably like my top 3 favorite suits that I have in my closet too, because I had it on my body and I nearly lit myself on fire making it because I didn't realize like how flammable spandex was. But I think it was worth it because it looks great, like with the rips on it, and like just doing kind of those little details on suits or just like any cosplay part is awesome. It started. We're restarted.
All right. So back to you telling us about how you almost burnt yourself with a suit.
Yeah, it was worth it though. The suit looks great, but I did burn it because they sent me it without a back logo, so I was like, might as well like actually put it to use. Because before I was like, I don't even like, I'm never gonna wear the suit, and now it's one of my favorites. So it's funny how like you can take things like and change them and make them likable.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know, like I'm not afraid of fires, but like I don't want to go near one like super
That's
close.
That's fair. I mean, you can just like at the end of the day, like you could just cut it like and it's the same effect, and then or just like burn the edges of the cuts.
I feel like like if you burn it though, like it brings more of like a better effect, you know.
I agree. It adds levels to it. It makes it like it gives it a story
and more like it makes it more realistic.
Type shit. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other questions because I accidentally deleted it.
It's okay.
Yeah,
you gotta go in ChatGPT, like questions to ask.
ChatGPT. I don't think I've ever used ChatGPT because I don't know why.
That's good.
I use other things that I like.
Spider-Man says don't use AI.
What if it's for math?
Oh, okay, sure.
No, I use like it's called Photomath. And I used that in high school too. Yeah, I used it only my freshman year because my teacher never taught us. He like gave us like worksheets sometimes, and they weren't hard at the beginning, and then there's sometimes if he wouldn't like actually like tell us what we were learning something new, which it wasn't often, but he would never explain it. So
what the hecky?
This year for the math I'm taking, he's gonna be a teacher for it.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna strangle
You
myself.
just gotta roll with the punches.
Yeah, but the thing is, he never even realized that like we had our phones out, because you're not supposed to have your phone out in class. Like, that's obvious as shit. Yeah, they're trying to ban it.
Cheating? You were cheating?
Yes.
Guys, he just exposed himself for cheating.
I'm not gonna get a degree. I'm not gonna get a degree. I'm not gonna graduate. You know, it's over for me, guys.
Peter Parker was able to build this with a box of scraps.
Yeah, but I was able to have my phone out. It was good for a majority of the class, because it was just reviewing stuff that we learned in 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I want to like major like in accounting whenever I'm in college, so I want to actually learn math instead of, you know. Yeah, you gotta learn math eventually if you want to be an accountant. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, I don't want to be like stupid. Which, I don't know. You gotta find the happy balance. But yeah, knowledge is power, and knowledge is hard work to get. So. Yeah. 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 Also, I was gonna ask who inspired you to be on, like. Sensational. He made all my face shells, basically, and so I literally like would not be where I am without, you know, like the face shell makes the suit. Like, that is hands down like a fact. Yeah, and then you said earlier like T stunning too. T stunning, Spidey fit. Those are the two like big ones that I looked up to as a little kid. You know, there was other people around in the community that are still around, like Matt is Spider-Man. That's where I got my OG pattern from. And like obviously like pattern makers like Gunhead Designs, you know, their patterns are iconic. Brandon Gilbert, Breaker, Arachnid Studios, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, Breaker, I can now call him. I think one of my friends, so that's awesome. Yeah, through this process, you know, like me and Pizza and him have a group chat now, and so like that's like surreal that like my life has come to just like having a group chat with someone that I was like, oh my gosh, like this guy makes Spider-Man patterns, and now I'm like, oh, this guy's like chill dude. Yeah, like that's what I feel like with everyone that I've had on here, anyone that I've talked to from the community. It's like, holy shit, like I'm actually talking to them, and it's like. Well, I'm glad that like I could be on here because I'm having a great time. Yeah, and it's just chill dudes, two chill dudes hanging out. Yeah, like whenever it up. Yeah, whenever I first got in the community, though, like I think you were like the first 10 like cosplayers I ever followed. Wow, I'm honored. Yeah, like thank you. Yeah, that's why I'm like always like amazed at everything, like. Because like the people I first followed, like I'm talking to you, like I talked to Pizza, yeah, and then you find out like they're just people. Yeah, you know? Like that's something you also have to like, yeah, like at cons meeting like celebrities and stuff. Like you just have to treat them like normal people, not normal people. Like don't be rude or anything. Not saying that you're rude to normal people. You have to like, like just see that they are a normal person, and you. Don't have to be necessarily intimidated by them unless they're actually intimidating, which I have met a couple of those people, and that's kind of upsetting sometimes. But I'm honestly like, I feel like with most of the Canadian Spideys, I think I've talked to a lot of them. Which HFX. Yeah, HFX, Pizza, you, Cooked. Yeah, there's Cooked, awesome. There's a couple more like that go usually to the cons with you guys. What was the one? Yeah. He doesn't post anymore, but I think he still goes to cons. Beck, not Beck? Yeah, him. I really want to talk to him at one point. He's a sick guy, yeah. He does the negative suit Spider-Man. Yeah, that's an awesome suit. Foundation. Like, yeah. I want to like talk he has like a niche. But like, he's like not there anymore. Symbiote Spidey. Yeah. He used to be like a content creator when I was like a little, like I have pictures of like my first con with him, and now like I'm hanging out with him and he's still going to these cons, and I'm like, damn, that's gonna be me one day, you know? But like, where do you go? Like, he just like stopped posting on Instagram all of a sudden. I don't know, he still does the things. Yeah, like he still goes to cons. Like I've seen like he still goes to them. Yeah, but like I said, like he
like a lot of the people who are doing these Spider-Man things are going through school, going through university, going through like their
like they have
years of
normal
high
lives
school.
too.
They have normal lives, and like keeping up, like posting content. Not saying that like I sacrifice anything, but I do spend a ungodly amount of my time like focusing on that. You know what I mean? Rather than other things. So it's
like,
definitely hard.
I'm just wondering, like, whenever I get back into school, since I do sports too, like, I always wonder how I'm gonna manage, like, doing all of this, because, like, I started like posting a lot more, like, my second half of high school, or second year, like, semester of high school from this year, and I managed it, but like a podcast is different. Like,
no, I agree. It's like a full hour, and you have to like think of questions.
Yeah, and then again,
in
like,
this case, think of questions on the spot.
Yeah, like I'm surprised I even figured out questions on the spot. Like, I remember, like,
I had a great time doing
questions.
this.
Yeah, and I think that would conclude us to the final question, which would be, what advice? What? Okay, all yours. Yeah. What is your advice that you'd give to smaller or newer creators?
Just don't worry about what other people are doing. You know, if you have a vision, you should focus on that vision and kind of let yourself flourish and learn through your own experience, because as cool as it would be to have all these followers overnight, it's not something that like realistically happens, and it's something that is achieved through a grind of some sort. And so, you know, there are people like me, there are people like Pizza that are here to help and support other smaller, bigger, whoever creators. Yeah, I'd say just, you know, keep doing what you're doing, and appreciate yourself, and sometimes you think you're the worst critic, and you have to let that kind of be a good thing. And so you criticize yourself to make yourself better, rather than kind of putting yourself down. Yeah, but also wear dance belts, and don't drink too much water before putting on a Spider-Man suit.
Honestly, the dance belt thing has literally been like, I think half of the people on here, like, what they've said.
Really?
Yeah,
that makes sense. That makes sense.
I forget if Pizza said it or no. I know, like,
I don't doubt it.
I think it's like one every 3.
Statistically pretty good.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
I had a great time. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for being on here. It was a pleasure.
Absolutely. I'm glad that I could share this experience with you.
Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. If you like this, please go and watch the past episodes and subscribe for future episodes.
Watch the Pizza one. Go watch the rest of them.
Yeah.
Go slap that subscribe button. Slap that follow button on any of either one of our platforms, and stay awesome. But I had a great time.
Yeah, thank you for being on here.
Of course.
So that's how we'll end things off. So have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
See ya.